Hey everybody, we're your hosts. She's Noelia.
And she's Kristen.
Welcome to After 5. Hey everybody, on today's show we have Gabriel Cox.
He's a blues artist, a guitar player, and a great singer. Let's take a look at his video and music and we'll get right to the interview.
Here we go.
Well, they said I was about a song now before you go. It's the finest song guaranteed. No, I ain't got a lot, but surely I've got everything I need. Didn't see no lights, no. Didn't have no fans, no. But I saw Mr. Willie Brown really burn it down. With only 1 foot and 2 hands, said I ain't no wolf. But I am howling. I ain't no king. But I am crowned, and I see angels without a heaven, and I hear music without a sound. One more time, said I ain't no wolf, but I am howling. I ain't no king, but I am crowned, and I see angels without a heaven. Without a sound, yeah, I hear music without a sound. I hear music without a sound.
Let me introduce you to Gabriel Cox.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you get your musical start? Is there somebody or a specific event that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of had grown up in a musical family, growing back up all these days. It's kind of runs in the blood a little bit. My grandma played, my granddad played, my dad played for the longest time, and then I've been in and out of bands growing up, since I was in high school. So I've just been doing music, and music has been my passion for the last 10 years. I've been doing it. So
that's amazing. So
yeah.
How many do you play? A lot of instruments?
Yeah. Oh, I've got guitar, harmonica, drums, bass. I mean, I can sort of a virtuoso when it comes to playing music. So I've always been keen on just guitar and learning songs, and on the radio. I picked it up by ear when I was a kid. I didn't really have any lessons, formal. I still can't even read the music if you gave it to me, but it's just one of those things I can pick up on a key or something, and hear it and just play it anytime I want. So
that's awesome.
yeah, I mean, I can't shred like Van Halen or something, but I can, basic chords and stuff, So
That's okay.
Yeah.
So at what point did you think this was going to become a career for you?
I don't know. I'd say probably early on. After, after like a few of the bands that I'd been in, I knew that I really had something special going on, and I just wanted to pursue, as much as I could. It's kind of funny. I used to just play guitar. That's all I did. It was just play guitar, and the band that I was in earlier was Five Clubs, and I didn't start singing until, it was a necessity for me. And it was funny because our old singer Jen, she was the lead for the longest time, for years and years, and then eventually I had to be in a spot where we had to sing, and so then I just started singing all the time, and she had left the band. We were looking for a singer, and so I had to step up to the plate and take the reins.
That's awesome.
I know, yeah.
That's great.
That's pretty cool. So
tell us, what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on an acoustic album, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been working on this acoustic album for the last 2 years, and it's all sort of like the songs that I've been playing throughout through our house and stuff. And it's been inspired from my kids that I have, and songs that I've been playing, again and again, just that I've been really working on. And I was like, gosh, I really need to make an acoustic album so I can get these songs on a record, so I wanted to dedicate it to my kids,
That's awesome.
So it's just sort of a family project that I've been working on for the longest time, and I'm hoping to release that mid 2018,
Okay.
somewhere around then.
So what can we expect from that? Is there
It's
new
not gonna be
songs? Is it-
like really kid songs, you know, like I'm not singing Kumbaya or anything like that. They're just original songs that I wrote that we kick around the house. It's sort of a rock, blues, pop type stuff, and I guess that's sort of what I've been leaning toward in the acoustic element. Now, as far as like the production of them, I'm not really sure where we're at with that yet, so I'm still trying to figure out what ensemble that's going to be on each track and that kind of thing. So, but that's soon to come, and hopefully we'll get that released next year. So.
I have to say that I YouTubed you.
Oh, yeah?
And your acoustic stuff is
Oh,
really
thank you.
good. So I'm sure we're all looking forward to your album. There.
Thank you so much.
So tell me, what's the craziest, funniest thing that's happened to you on the road?
On the geez, I don't know. Okay, so well, not in this project that I'm in now, but the project that I was. I played one time. We played my old band. It was a Hemp Fest. We played the Seattle Hemp Fest up there, and it was
Nice.
just a bunch of stoners everywhere. And we had it was a like guy that was sleeping under the stage that we were playing on, like, and there was a chicken with a diaper, and it was just it was the craziest, wildest festival I think I've ever played. But I don't know, that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sure that there's been just a ton of other stuff, you know, playing over the years
I gotta
on
say,
the road.
I'm not at all surprised by that.
Yeah. It's pretty
That
crazy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Thanks.
So I've noticed that you play with other musicians and
Mm-hmm.
artists from time to time. So are there any challenges in playing with people that you don't normally play with on
Oh,
a
yeah.
regular basis?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's always a struggle, but you know, I have the regular group of guys sometimes that I play with, but it just depends on the gig, who can do it, you know, and who can't do it. So for me, it's a struggle because, you know, we gotta sit down and learn the material and go through all the songs and the changes and everything else that goes with it. But I don't know. Eventually, you kind of get used to the whole program when, you know, somebody's, you know, new to the band or that's just coming in. So we kind of work it out amongst each other. So, but yeah, I don't think it's not after that first initial hump. You know what I mean? Like it comes really natural. So we just click with each other. You know,
So it's
on
like
stage.
dating.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Communication
dating.
is
Yeah,
key.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So back to the Blazers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How did that song come about? Like, how did that all work out?
That was kind of a crazy day. That was I had been contacting the Blazers, the sports director, for the longest time, trying to see if he would play the song, and I didn't hear anything back. You know, nothing, and like a month had gone by, and I'm like, gosh, I haven't heard anything. You know, like it'd be really cool if you could play the song, and he just didn't hear anything, and then one day randomly out of the blue. He had emailed me saying, "Hey, by the way, we're playing your song tonight on the radio," and I'm like, "Whoa, what?" And then somebody like texted me like 5 minutes later saying, "Dude, your song's on the radio, or it's on the Blazers halftime show." And I'm like, "What?" So then he had taken a video and, you know, and sent it to me, and I'm like, "Oh, dude, why did he not just text me like right before, you know?" And just I don't know, I would have totally been at the game, but I missed it. So I was kind of bummed about that, but it was still really cool to see that whole thing go down.
Absolutely. So between you and I, are you a Blazers fan?
Yes, of course. I'm a huge Blazers fan. Why?
I'm
You're not a
just
fan?
wondering. Well, I mean, I'm a Laker fan.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm from Oregon, so
Well, so am I.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Magic
I've just
Johnson
always
is
been.
that, so.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've always been a Blazers fan since I was a kid. So
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, where can we find you? Like more about you, where you're playing next?
Oh yeah. You can check me out at my website. I have it's www.gabrielcoxmusic.com, and I'm also on Facebook, Gabriel Cox Music, Facebook/.com URL. I don't know. I have to look up the URL. Anyways, but yeah, Facebook, Twitter. I got all the social media stuff up there.
We'll put
so.
it all in. The
There you
show,
go.
Too, yeah. But I looked you up before this.
Oh,
Anyways.
thank you.
Well, I'm excited for your show tonight. I'm glad
Thanks.
that the whole team could be here
Yeah.
to watch you perform tonight. We've been watching your music, listening to you for a while now. We're super excited for the show. I
Thank
just want to
you.
give a special thanks to Axe and Fiddle and Calipuya Books for hosting us. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Sure.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share. I'm Noelia. We'll see you next time.